back to the Tucker interview, they're talking about anomalies. Another one that I was a little surprised they brought up, and she went into more detail, is she said, there's these articles that were written by Baltimore Sun and New York Times and some others in which they reported that McVeigh had told his sister and other family members and a inmate that was in prison with him when he was incarcerated and going to be executed, told them that he was working for the government as an undercover kind of person. And those articles are out there, back to things that we forget and we don't remember, or maybe we never heard it because we weren't paying attention. So she dug in a little bit deeper. There's a lady named Wendy Painting, wrote another book on the bombing. I've met her, helped her a lot in the years past, et cetera, et cetera. She went at it from a real kind of, I'll call it an academic point of view. She dug into Stephen Jones' records, which the defense team had a ton of records. They put them down in the University of Texas. I believe it's in Austin, and it might be in the Dallas area at another campus, but they make them available to people that want to go in there and study those. You have to be approved and all that kind of stuff. You have to be legitimate. So she has done that in those records. This is interesting because I had heard and know some things about this. McVeigh gets identified in Perry, Oklahoma, because of a traffic violation. This was right after the bombing, the same day.
Yeah.
They're able to identify him. They go get him. They fly him down to El Reno Penitentiary to have that preliminary hearing. There are two attorneys assigned to him. So you guys might recall this name, John Coyle.
Yes.
Still yet today, one of the top defense lawyers in our state, well known. And another lady named Susan Otto. I think she changed her name to Graham, got married or something like that. Those are the two attorneys for McVeigh. They quickly got off the case because they had their reason, and it no doubt legit. They had too many friends and colleagues that were either killed or hurt in the courthouse and this, that, and the other. So they felt like they were biased. But in those court records that Wendy Painting, the author, dug up, they talk about what did McVeigh say to them in those very early starting points. He said he was working for the government, some words to that effect. He was doing domestic covert work with the government.